There we go. Okay, guys, well, it's spot on the hour, so we're getting started promptly. I was just explaining before we started the recording, I'm going to do something a little bit different on this video with regard to my presentation. I'm not going to spend a huge amount of time going through the how one-click works or why one-click works. I'm going to skip through a lot of stuff or talk through it very quickly, and I want to get to the statistics that we show. We're going to show every week that are publicly available on the website. So, and I'll show you where that is and so on. So, because there's a lot of useful information there, you can really monitor how well one-click are doing. Because if you know that one-click is producing good results, then you'll be more confident to one, to invest yourself, and two, to bring new people into one-click. Okay, so that's partly the name of the game. One-click is a company that provides a service, a crypto trading service, and the idea for us is that we want to have this service available to pretty much everyone in the world. We would love it if millions of people became members of one-click. There's a, we only make our money on subscriptions, so the more the merrier in that respect. There's a level below which we can't provide the service, so we don't want to make millions of dollars ourselves from what we do as a company. All of us within the company have our own one-click businesses, and our plans are to make a lot of money by using the one-click affiliate marketing plan rather than making a lot of money for the company. So the company runs kind of on its bare bones, really. There's not a huge amount of profit left in it because we give 77% of what we bring in, we give back to our members in terms of commissions, and what little there is left out of that, 23%. I know business consultants are listening to this will say you can't run a business on 23% of your income, and I wouldn't say that's right, but there's certainly not a lot of flesh left on the bones. Because we have to pay for, servers and websites and advertising space and so on, so email systems and so on. So there's not a huge amount of money left in the company. So what we want to do is have millions of members just to make so that we can make this available to millions of people worldwide. We think it's a great system. And I know that some of you do as well. So I'm going to start my presentation. Like I said, I'm going to do things a little bit different, where I'm going to skip through parts of it. So if you're looking at it thinking what's going on, I'm deliberately skipping through some parts because I want to spend a little bit more time on the statistics and on the analyses. So where are we? And I'll kind of tell me in a second that you can see my screen. And until that happens, I'm going to drink some coffee.
I see your screen.
You're a star. Thank you very much. But I'm going to minimize that and get you all out of my way. And we're ready to rock and roll. So welcome to the one-click trading system. We are the world's first one-click crypto trading solution. And a little bit about one-click, who we are. So welcome to our opportunity call. We do this call every Sunday evening at this time, 10 p.m. UK time, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific time. And when we send an email out about the meeting, we send a link as well, so you can check the time in your local time zone. So we're a legal company with shareholders and directors. So all of this is about the fact that we are open and transparent. We're not some faceless corporation hiding behind websites and you can never find out anything about us. Everything about us is in the public record. We provide a crypto trading system that everyone can use, and we provide a realistic opportunity for people to make money. That's the whole nub of what we're trying to do. One of the things that most people that get involved in one-click, one of the things that we all love is that one-click provides a safe haven where people can't get scammed or ripped off. You keep control of your money at all times. One-click never has anything to do with your money. The only bit of money that we're interested in is the monthly subscription. Okay, you'll see in a minute as well when I talk about the one-click trading guarantee that we've even started looking at, reducing that. So you'll see that in a bit. We also want to build a solid community of like-minded people. There's nothing quite like having a group of people, all of whom, we all want to achieve the same things. We're all rubbing along, solving problems together, helping each other out with different things. It's just a great thing to do with your time and your effort. And we want to provide a system that will be around for years and generations to come. What we don't want to do is to produce, help somebody produce a nice income for a few months and then nothing for a few more months, and then good income for a couple of months and then nothing for a couple of years. So we want to have a system that's going to be around for years and generations to come. I'm certainly banking on this providing income for me and my family for the rest of my life. So why crypto trading? It's the way money should be. We're at the point of mass adoption for cryptocurrency. There's not many people involved. There's about 3% of the world's population involved in crypto, but that's enough. That's the point of mass adoption, and it means that crypto is here to stay, which also means that exchanging cryptos is a viable way to earn from the crypto space, which also means you're in the right place at the right time. I'm not going to talk about the benefits of being in the right place at the right time. Most of you know that opportunity is where, luck is where preparation and opportunity meet. Okay, so you can consider yourself to be lucky, but I believe you're here because you're prepared to do something with something. And I believe that this is the thing you're looking for. So the basic features of a trading system: you want a system that's reliable, you want it to be available everywhere at all times, you want ease of access, you want a low time input. Not everybody does, but most people are busy, got busy lives. They just want to do something, plug something in, switch it on, and let the system look after their money. Ease of use: you want it to know that anyone can do this, and you want to see results. That's what we're going to be talking about in a minute. So the system costs, I've said twice now that we're a subscription-based service. You can become a customer or an affiliate. A customer pays $99 a month for access to the trading service. That's what you get for your $99. And affiliates pay $149 for access to the trading service, plus a load of extras that Al is going to talk about in our next presentation. There are no hidden fees or extra costs. You don't get partway up the system, or you're partway, you've been involved, you're making this much money, all of a sudden we want some more. That's not the case at all. All we ever talk about is the subscription fees. Your trading fund is under your control at all times. No one else has access to it. We don't even know how much money you've got in your account. Certainly we have no access to it, and we don't want access to it. So here are the most recent trading results. It's a little bit daunting that last week I was reporting this figure here as being over 12%, and last week we achieved 4.81%. And I'll tell you in a little bit about how much he's getting from his bank. And I think he'd be happy to get 4.81% from his bank per year. And we did that. I'm a little bit disappointed, really, but we did that in a week. Pro Traders did that for us in a week. So you haven't got to see. So you haven't got to. Sorry, what am I trying to say? It wouldn't be very long for that to compound and build up. 4% per week for a year or a couple of years would do wonderful things for your trading fund. So for the whole month so far in July, we're up 16.57%. I'm not going to go into these statistics. These are the ones I'm going to talk about. I apologize if they're a little bit small on the screen. I keep adding in new things to analyze and report on. So this is the rolling 15-day period from the 2nd of July to the 17th of July. This is going to keep increasing every day until we get up to 30 days, and then it'll stay at 30 days. It'll be constantly a 30-day rolling period. So we've got the number of trades in the period was 138, and we traded in this particular account, we traded 4 coins. We've got 6 coins available to us, but 2 of them are still stuck on trades at the moment. As soon as we free them up, that number of coins traded will be 6. So out of those 138, we won 83 wins, and we lost 55. Now our plan is to keep when we do lose, we keep the losses much smaller, and when we win, we try to maximize the wins. So although that looks 83%, sorry, 83 out of 55, which is only 60% win rate, it's not It's not up around 70%, 80%. We have been there, but we're not right now. It's 60.14%, but that's enough to produce these results. So the winning percentage gains were 33%. So trading fund would have increased by 33% and then reduced by 15%. The losing percentage losses. So the profit to loss ratio was 2.2 to 1. So therefore, for the rolling 14-day period, we made 18.59%. So that should be 15-day period. Don't know why it's not. So for the 15 days, we made 18.59%, which means that if we continue at that rate, the members' trading accounts will double every 80 days. And if we have a benchmark system for our trading guarantee, which says that a customer should have $1,000, or is based on a customer having $1,000 in their account. And if that's the case, they would have made $185 in the last 15 days. And an affiliate would have $1,500 in their account, in which case they would have made $278 in the last 15 days. So these statistics are publicly available. If you go to the one-click website at the top, it shows you that you can look at the trading results, select from that drop-down list, select 2002, and it'll bring you to a spreadsheet where you can see every single trade that's ever been placed. You've then got a tab, you can look at the weekly summary, the monthly summary, and then these are called the rolling 30-day results, or I suppose it's the rolling 30-day analyses. So at any time you like, you can have a look at this page and you can see how well we're doing. You know, and I think these are pretty good results. I don't know anybody else who's reporting results like this. As I said, we and I include the pro traders in that, are a little disappointed because they, you know, 33% against 33% gains is brilliant. The 15% losses, not so brilliant. But you know, we're honest and open. We take the rough with the smooth. Most people appreciate that that's how we operate. We don't try and sugarcoat things. If we've lost some money, or lost some trades, we own up to it. But I think overall, 80 days to double a trading account is a phenomenal achievement, and long may it continue. And of course, that's without compounding. If you understand the principles of compounding, which means that you increase as your trading fund increases in size, then you increase the amount that you place per trade. So therefore, that 80 days could come down quite significantly if you're prepared to compound your trading fund. So I just wanted to spend a minute on that rather than skip over it. It's for those of you that like spreadsheets and mathematics, it's quite a fascinating thing to keep a read on. And these figures change every single time we place a trade. It affects these figures. So it's all real live time. The only thing we don't do is post open trades. But you know, these are all based on trades that have been closed up until now. So how do we achieve such great results? It's a relatively simple process. You know, to understand the process is to understand that it is a very simple process. But it's the doing it. It's the doing it. That's what we charge the money for, is because we have pro traders sat in front of the screens 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. People often say, well, I could do that. Yes, you could. But you'd have to sit in front of the screens. Well, first of all, you'd need, you know, 3, 4, 5 years worth of training and experience and meetings and memoranda and study trading plans and all sorts of different education. And then you'd have to sit in front of the charts 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. So yes, what we're doing is a magic, but what we're doing is pretty good. It's pretty clever. And also is a big commitment to keeping an eye on these charts and taking the trades all day, every day. So this is fairly simple. What we do is we buy down here, and in this case we would have bought at $11,000, one Bitcoin, $11,000, and then we sell here. And then the price always retraces back down when it gets to a high point, it always comes back down a little bit, and then we buy in again. And what we do now is we don't just buy one Bitcoin, we buy 1 and a bit Bitcoin, maybe 1.2, and then the price goes up and we sell here. And then when the price retraces, we don't just buy 1.2 Bitcoin now, we buy 1.8 Bitcoin, and then the price goes up and we sell here. And when the price comes down, we don't buy 1.8 Bitcoin anymore, we buy 3.2 Bitcoin, and so on and so on and so on and so on. Now, I prefer this. There is a system called hodling, and hodling is where you just buy a coin and hold on to it. The problem with hodling is you never know when to get out. You know, if you're saving it for a rainy day, well, when you have to cash it in, you don't know if it's going to be, you know, you don't know the value of it. It might be up here somewhere, in which case you're laughing all the way to the bank, but it may well have just dropped here. And so hodling is great. Cryptos are going up in general, all across the board. Cryptos will be going up. We'll lose a few along the way, but none of the coins that we're involved in. But I believe trading is even better, and better than trading is compounding, which is what I've just explained to you here. So the profit from compounding that 1 Bitcoin through all of these ups and downs is we started with $11,000 and we ended up with $193,000 profit. Okay, $193,000 profit. So the way that we do this, we've got some software that we use and some forecasting tools, and they're proprietary to OneClick. But applying our algorithmic data, we know with a high degree of certainty where the market's headed. Sometimes the only mystery is when we get there, because nobody can predict exactly what's going to happen in the next 5 minutes. We can predict what's going to happen in the next 5 weeks or the next 3 months, but we can't predict what's going to happen in 5 minutes. So we want a system that's available. The crypto market's awake for 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, and so are our pro traders. And I've explained this earlier. That means you can be sent trades any time of the day or night. And you can activate the auto click mode to make sure that the system just takes the trades for you. So how to register? Get back to the person that invited you to get a referral link. Follow the link to the OneClick website and click on join to register. Check at the top of the page to make sure your friend is registered as your introducer. As you register, you can join as a customer or an affiliate. And after registering, you'll be taken to a payment page and pay the required amount in Bitcoin to the Bitcoin address that you're given. And you'll be reminded to renew your subscription in 1 month's time. So your introducer will allow you to do, will help you to do all of these things. It's a very, very simple system. It looks complicated, but it really isn't. And you only have to do it once anyway. So you open an exchange account, buy some crypto, convert it to USDT, connect your exchange account to your OneClick account, set the amount per trade, and set your auto click option. So that's it. Sit back and relax. For OneClick mode, make sure your phone notifications are switched on. But if you've selected auto click, you don't even have to do that. And however you take the trades, you can relax in the knowledge that OneClick Pro traders will get you out of the trades with maximum profit at any time of the day or night. When it's time to renew, it's a good idea to renew because trading signals, and Al's going to talk in a minute about payment of commissions, they're both dependent upon you having a current subscription. But you will be reminded in plenty of time. I think you get reminded about 4 days or 5 days before when you're due to renew. So you log into the site and the system will recognize that you need to renew and will present you with the options to upgrade, downgrade, or renew as appropriate to your circumstances. Then you make your selection, click on proceed, and you'll be taken to a payment page, the same as when you first registered. So you pay the Bitcoin to the Bitcoin address you're given. Always use the Bitcoin wallet address that you're given at every subscription renewal. Never reuse a Bitcoin wallet address. So every invoice is associated, or every time you renew, it's a new Bitcoin wallet address. So just pointing that out. Make sure the amount being paid to OneClick is the same as the invoice amount after fees. I don't know if you know about the etiquette on the blockchain is that the person sending the money is responsible for paying the fees. So that's it. Just make sure that it's after the fees. If you don't pay enough Bitcoin, your invoice will not be processed. Then you'll have to send me an email and I'll have to go and sort it out. So It's always a good idea. Just make sure you've paid enough Bitcoin. One click is the only, so I'm going to talk now about the trading guarantee. One click's the only legitimate system to offer a trading guarantee. When I first started talking about this, some of our members said, you've always warned us against looking at things with guarantees, because somebody guarantees you 1% a day, 5% a week, 30% a month, whatever it is. Nobody can guarantee that. Okay, so we're not making an empty promise about future profits magically appearing, because that's normally, well, there's always lies, and it's normally a scam as well. So just be aware of that. Nobody can guarantee you earnings in the market. It's trading, it's real trade. Sorry, assuming they are doing trading. If they are offering a guarantee, then there's no guarantee that they're doing trading anyway. But our guarantee is a reduction of your subscription payments to one click if we fail to perform to a benchmark level, which we've set at 10% per 30 rolling days. And I showed you the statistics just now about how you can monitor that. So if one click's failed to produce 10% trading profits in the last 30 days, your renewal subscription price will be reduced proportionately. So if we've only achieved 9% profit here, then the subscription is reduced to 90% of what it would have been. So a customer renews for $89.10 and an affiliate renews for $134.10. Okay, I don't think that's rocket science. It's just the computer takes care of it. You just log in, you'll be given an amount to pay, and you pay it. So it's based on a benchmark system. When I said this earlier, if a customer has $1,000 in their trading account or an affiliate has $1,500 in their trading account, that's the benchmark level we're looking at, because then a 10% profit in a rolling day period, 30-day rolling period, guarantees you enough profit to cover your one-click monthly subscription. Ideally, we're going to be making more than 10%, because you don't want to just be trading to make money to give to one click. You want to be trading to make money to give some to one click, but also to build up your own trading fund. And you know, with compounding, you can make a very significant income over a period of time. So regardless of the one-click trading guarantee, we still recommend paying your monthly subscription as a business operating cost rather than depleting your trading fund every month. And this might sound kind of counterintuitive based on what I've just said, but if you look at how most businesses operate, how much money they spend to get set up, to stay running, the heating, lighting, staff costs, accountancy costs, just so much cost, everything is costs. And to be paying $99 a month or $149 a month to run your trading business, that's your only business operating cost. It makes sense to pay it from elsewhere and leave your trading fund not being depleted every month. It just makes sense. Now, if there's a gap between your last subscription expiring and your new subscription starting, you will always pay full price to renew your subscription. Just a word of warning, I suppose. If subscription costs are reduced, so are commission payments, and you should only ever pay one subscription from your own pocket. After that, your trading profits will cover your subscription. Now, Al asked me last week to clarify that a little bit, and it's kind of a strange way. It makes sense to me. It doesn't make sense to everybody when I say that. When you pay your first subscription, that comes out of your own pocket. When you pay your second subscription, you should have made enough money in your trading fund. If you have a benchmark size account, you should have made enough money in your trading fund so that even though we're saying pay for your second subscription out of your own pocket, you've made more than that in your trading fund. Okay, so if I haven't done a good job of explaining that, I will no doubt clarify it in a little bit. So the next presentation will show you an even better way to cover your subscriptions. So don't rely on the trading fund or the trading guarantee covering your subscriptions. Listen to what Al's going to say, because it's even better, in my opinion. The trading's commission free. We don't take a commission from your trading funds. You don't pay a percentage of your deposited funds to someone. You keep 100% of your trading profits. You're in control of your crypto at all times. And you have unlimited income potential, especially if you compound your profits. As a customer, if you refer either a customer or an affiliate, you'll automatically be upgraded to affiliate at no extra cost, which I think is awesome. As an affiliate, if you have at least one active member, you must renew as an affiliate. You can run your one-click trading system from your one-click website or from your app. The app's available in the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store, and is free to download. When you first run the app, log in using the same username and password as when you registered your account. When trades are available, they will appear in the signals page of the app. So the app's made up of a number of pages. One is signals. And to take a trade, just click on the logo on the right. So when you see it there, you just click on it and it takes the trade for you. If you're in auto click mode, don't click that icon because you'll take it twice, once on auto click and once on manual click. So you can see your holdings across the bottom there. Let's just go back a little bit. Yeah, you can see your holdings across the bottom there of USDT, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. That's useful because if you want to know if the app is connected to your exchange, these figures will be reflected exactly in your exchange. So these figures, if these figures are the same as the amount of USDT, Ethereum, and or Bitcoin in your exchange, then you know the app is working correctly. Tapping on the menu up here opens your profile or the My Trades page, a little drop-down menu. When you go to the trades page, you can see there's a history built up of all the trades you've taken through one click. If you buy coins on the exchange yourself manually, it doesn't show up in our app. The pale blue panels are created when you buy a coin with USDT. And the dark blue panels are created when you sell a coin and receive USDT back. So trading cryptos with the one-click trading system really is one-click simple. And an auto-click is even simpler than that. So get back to the person that told you about one-click and get their referral link today. Quick recap: register a one-click account, fund an exchange account, link the two via an API key, and relax with auto-click or have fun with one-click. Trading cryptos with one-click really is one-click easy. And it just remains for me to welcome you to the one-click family. Now I'm going to finish my screen share and I'm going to hand over to, I'm going to introduce my friend Al, very good friend of mine, who's a very successful businessman in his own right. He might mention some of that, he might not. Very clever chap. So when he looked at the one click, he was looking at it through the perspective of a businessman, and he'll tell you what he saw and what he liked about it. And I'm happy to introduce him to give the second presentation, because to me this is really what one click is all about. I love the trading side, but what Al's going to talk about now is the thing that got me excited right at the very beginning. The very first time I saw this presentation, I just went, wow, and I got a spreadsheet out and I was up half the night playing with numbers and I couldn't sleep. So hopefully that'll be the same experience for you. But I'd like to introduce Al Cunningham.
Thanks, Andy. Great job. I think everybody got the idea of what you guys are doing for everybody with the pro traders and keeping them in line. And, and at that point, I want to give a shout out to the pro traders. I know they're working their tails off. And the last 2 weeks are definitely showing to the positive side in my exchange. It's funny that as you guys keep moving, I'm in my exchange more often, checking it out, watching it move, what's going on. And it's actually a little bit of fun. And so the part that I'm going to show all you people, Andy mentioned it a couple of times, we have what we call an affiliate program. And the affiliate program allows you as a member to share this with other people. Okay, so there's some of the things that I want to show you. And we've gone over lots of things, why people want to do this. Like, why do you want to put your money into a trading account? Why would you want to share it? And it always comes down to the same two things all the time. It's like, you may say you want a big screen TV, or you want a brand new car, all those kind of things. But bottom line is, you want to grow your wealth. You want to be able to have what you want, when you want, how you want, and don't have to worry about anything, including your boss. If you want to tell your boss, hey, you should get into this, and because I'm gone, because that's where you'll want to be. And I think the results that we've had for the last 2 weeks are a lot of hard work over the past months of fighting the system. You got to remember that crypto hasn't got better. Our pro traders have got better, because even while the crypto is still having its problems, we've had some good returns, 18.59% in 2 weeks. That's pretty good. So the system I'm going to show you is pretty simple, and I'm going to show you how to make some commissions. I'm a licensed real estate broker and have been for several decades, And I've been living on commission all that time. And the greatest thing about commissions is that nobody is controlling how much money you make. It's all up to you. The more you work, the harder you work, the more money you can make. Okay. And it's going to be the same here in one click. When I show you what you can do, if you work hard at this, you will make a lot of money. I like to call it your own little business in a box, because you can get very creative. Get your accountant on board and say, look, I'm running this business, I'm doing this. What kind of write-offs can I do on my income tax, and how can I do this and do that? And they'll help you out for sure. So you get to have your own business. But the part I'm showing you is you have to share this with other people. Now, the pro traders are doing their job, and 18.59% is really good. But when you see what I'm going to show you, it even gets better. But I wanted to just bring your attention to this first of all. Okay, I'm in Canada, and I think that most will agree that are on Canada. I know there's one or two on Canada on here right now, that if you put your money into a savings account, you are going to be lucky to get 1% interest a year by putting it in your bank account. And if you were really super duper and had the best of their traders or managing directors or whatever you want to call them, and putting them in funds that are different than crypto, you may get 7% a year. Okay, but I want to do 1% only to show you, because the part that I'm going to show you is you want to share this with somebody, but what are you sharing? And if I can show you how you can show people they're going to make more money if they put it into one click than they can in their bank, I think that you'll want to do this. So look at the 1%. Look at what happened. After a year in your bank, you made yourself $10. Now, $10, if you're lucky and around here, you can go and buy 2 Starbucks, okay? And that's it. That's what it's got to be. But at one click, let's go back here. One click, you got 1%. But the difference of one click is I'm looking at a minimum amount. If one click can produce for us 1% a week, right here, weekly, okay? And we do it over a year, look at what it grows to. It grows to $1,677. So $677.69 of interest. Now, you're not going to get rich on that. I understand that, but that's what I'm trying to show you, is to compare what you put it in the bank or what do you put that in one click. And so that's what it is. But what did Andy say? Last 2 weeks, 18.59%, not 1%. So look at here. If you had the same $1,000 invested and one click was able to get you 2.5% weekly, look at what it grows to now. It grows to $2,611 worth of interest, 261% interest in a year. And if you bump it up even a little bit farther, and I'm still trying to be cautious here, but if one click was doing 5% a week, every week where we're doing 5%, and over a year, your $1,000 would have turned into $11,642 worth of interest. So you can see the difference of being able to compound your money, and you put it in there. And I was trying to look at the worst scenarios for you. You know, if anybody wants to do it, this is called geez, I have to go back to the first one to see what it was called here. The calculatorsite.com. It's a really nice site, okay? It does a lot of things, but go there and put your $1,000 in. Put in 18%. Say that does it weekly, and do it over a year and see what that grows to. You're going to say, holy man, I can't even believe it, because it gets into numbers that you can't believe, because your banks won't do these numbers for you for sure. Impossible. So let me show you how you make a few dollars. Oh, I wrote down a couple of things, and I know Andy covered it already, but if you were a member and an affiliate member, and we have to base it on the $1,500, and we do that so it covers the guarantee part of it. But to be truthful, you know, the guarantee part is going to be set aside very quickly, because at 18.59%, you're not looking for a guarantee, because we've done our 10%, and that's to do it monthly, and we're going to do that monthly after monthly after month. So you won't even have to worry about that. But let's take the $1,500 is $278 at 18.59%. Halfway through the month, you have your whole business covered. But just think if you had $10,000 in there. If you put $10,000 in, it would have made you $1,859. Now, you got to remember, Andy did say your account has to be in good standing, so your subscription has to be paid. If your subscription wasn't paid, you just lost $278 or you lost $1,859, depending on how much you have. And it's you're the one that knows what that is because that's in your exchange. And that's the neatest thing about it. One Click is going to be producing monies that you're not going to see in any other place that I've seen. And I've checked out a lot of them for sure. And then you're in control of your money at all times. When I say I went into my exchange several times, like Andy can't get into my exchange. That's my exchange. Nobody else can get in it. It's my exchange. Now I see everything that's happening. And if I said, I got enough money here, I'm going to go move to Hawaii and live the rest of my life. I'm shutting down. I sell everything off and I go. I don't have to ask anybody. I'm in control. And that's the neatest thing about One Click. Not only are we going to be making some money for you, but you're in control. You don't have to worry about getting up in the morning and says, where did they go with my money? And that's happened to a few of us on the call here. Okay. So let's get back to the what I'm showing you. If you can show people that you are making 1%, 2%, 5%, 18%, and you're showing people that you are doing that in your own account, that's a good reason to share with other people. You know, it's kind of like let's think of a diet pill. We all need a diet pill. I think that, okay. And my neighbor says, oh, I took this pill. I took it for 30 days and I lost myself 10 pounds. And you're sharing it with other people and you never really believe it's going to happen or not. But when it comes down to money, open up, call your bank account. Even if you don't have any money in your bank account, I got $1,500. I want to put it somewhere. Call your bank and find out how much they're going to pay you. And then remember what I told you, what you're getting here. Okay. So when you tell this to your friends and your family and your neighbors and all that, you are showing them how they can increase their wealth. Now I'm going to show you how easy it is. Okay. Because see, your next door neighbor is Jack. And you called Jack over and showed Jack. Okay, Jack, look at. You could have showed Jack your account. You could have showed Jack the previous webinar that we did last week. You could have got a copy of it and showed him. But Jack saw it. He says, you're made 18.59% in 2 weeks. First thing they're going to think is, no way. You know, that's not happening. Somebody's trying to scam you or something. But it did happen, okay? And what happened was you earned $50 because Jack decided he wanted to join the affiliate program. Now, the neat thing about it is every month when Jack pays his subscription, you're going to get paid another $50. So keep that in mind. Remember, this is what happened. You did the job once and you're going to get paid for it month after month after month. And you don't have to do anything more. You could call Jack up and say, hey, Jack, how's you doing? Or can I help you out, Jack, with anything? But reality is you don't have to do nothing. Jack signed up, he pays a subscription, and you get paid. Look at it this way. Look at it one more way. Let's say you go and find 3 people, and you get Jack, you get Jill, you get Otis, and they all sign up as affiliates, and they all pay their subscription, and you get paid $50 out of their subscription, not out of their pocket, not out of anybody else's pocket. The subscription comes into One Click, and we take $50 of that and pay out all our members. That's the first step of how we pay. What Andy told you, we pay 77% of the money that comes out of that subscription. So you earned right now, when you look at that screen right now, you earned $150. And your subscription fee is $149. They kind of cover each other. And I'm agree with Andy. It's better to take another $149 out of your bank account and pay your subscription. Leave that money that you just earned into your trading amount, because that comes to be part of what they're trading for you. And the more that goes up is going to be part of the compounding effect of making money. So Jack and Jill and Otis all want to do exactly what you did. And you tell them, go find 3 people. Because we all start with 3 because it's an easy number for people to start. It's an amount equal to what they pay, so everybody can understand it. So they all went out and found 3 people, and they all got paid $150, okay? And what did you get? Because remember, you got Jack, but you had nothing to do with these 3. But as an indirect commission, One Click is going to pay you $10 every month for every person that pays their subscription. All the people direct to you, you get $50. All the people indirect to you, you get $10. So I'm going to show you how they add up in a few seconds, okay? And these amounts go down 6 levels. So it doesn't just stop at Jack. It doesn't stop at these people. It goes down and down, 6 levels. And every person below you, no, I should say every person below the people you brought in directly, every person below them, you're getting $10 each. Those $10 really, really add up. Look at how they add up. If you found just 3 people, 3 smart, good, hardworking people that want to get out of the rat race, okay, which means they want to share it with other people. They want to make this work. So they find good people and you teach them to get 3. And when those 3 get 3 and those people get 3, at 6 levels down, there's going to be 1,000 people in that one little group that you created with 3 people. And that's down 6 levels. And you get paid $50. So you get paid $150 plus you get all the $10 of all those other people, 997 people underneath you there, under your 3, that you're getting $10. It works out to about $11,000 a month. Now, $11,000 a month is, it's if you say it quick, 11,000 doesn't sound like a lot, okay? But you know, it's pretty good, because if you multiply that by 12, you're going to find out that you're making more than double what the average North American person is making. I shouldn't say North American, because the US and Canada for sure. But I think if you check out your average income of most of the countries that you guys are coming from when you're watching this, you'll find that $132,000 a year is pretty good money for sure. But if it isn't quite what you're looking for, go find a 4th person. If you find 4 people, and the rules change a bit here now, you got to teach them to find 4 people and them to get 4 people. And when you get down to the same 6 levels, you're going to have over 5,000 people in that group. Now, you're going to get paid $50 for 4 of those people. And all the rest are $10, and they all add up to about $50,000. And that's every month. Every month that people pay their subscriptions, you're going to find this in your back office that you got paid again. So the traders are doing a great job. There's no doubt about that. That's the basis of it. Plus, it's also because you're a member there, it allows you to do what I'm showing you here. If you don't do the trading, you don't do this. You can't come in and do this unless you do the trading. So it works both ways. We're showing you what, and not only that, the best thing to do when you start making money on this side, you should take it and put it in the other side and let them multiply it while you're doing your job here. The more you work, the harder you work, the bigger your business grows, okay? So look at what 6 levels do. This is just to show you the idea. The very first person you bring in, you get your $50. The second person that comes in under that person, you get 10, and see, it goes on and on and on, down 6 levels. So that's pretty neat. And you got to remember is that this is paid each and every month. Every month they pay their subscription, you do it again. And I got to tell you, if this is you up here, okay, you don't know who this person is. You probably never meet them. You probably never know Joe for sure, but they're giving you $10 every month, okay? And that's pretty neat because it comes through this system. So we made it a couple of ranking things, for better or lack of other words, what to call it, just so you can organize yourself a little bit, okay? And so we call the first level a super affiliate. Now, how do you become a super affiliate? You become a super affiliate by introducing 10 people to one click, okay? Now, if we were sort of following this along, as I told you go and find, you found Jack over here. Well, Jack just jumped there. You found Jack here, but then you found Jill, then you found Otis, then you went and found that 4th person. And then all you got to do is find 6 more, and you now have 10 people that you introduced to one click, okay? Well, you're not an affiliate yet, okay? Because to be an affiliate, you got to teach all those 10 people how to find 3. And I think it gets easier and easier as you go along. And when you come on these calls every Sunday, and Andy says, well, we had a bad week. We only made 4.5%. Well, holy man, 4.5% a week added up. What is 4.5% a week? But when Andy can add it up and say we made 18.59% in 2 weeks. So that means we're probably going to be better than 20 by the time we get to this end of this month, okay? And that's just a little projection. And if everybody knows how to do that, they're going to go and find their 3 people. And once those 10 people have found their 3 people, you become a super affiliate. Now, we haven't developed anything to teach anybody or show anybody why you're a super affiliate, because we really don't do anything. We can get you a little stripe and put it on your shirt or something, but I'm a super affiliate. With what? With one click. What's one click? And now you're right into it. You can talk to people. Get a t-shirt. That's a good idea. It just came to my mind. Get a t-shirt and put it on here. Super affiliate. And people are going to say, what's a super affiliate? What a lead for you to tell them what it is. This is a way I make a lot of money. You want to make some? So look at, when you do that, you're going to get paid $5 more per person in your group, because now you're a super affiliate. But we didn't want to stop there. We went another level. We went to become a pro affiliate, because we want to keep on making you money. We want to make you happy. Okay. Remember, we're nice guys. Okay. We have our own accounts and we're building our accounts, but One Click makes money by having members. So we want to do things by teaching you guys to get more members. So to become a pro affiliate, we're going to make some more money for you. And how do you become a pro affiliate? Well, the first line you already got set. You got that all handled almost. And then you just got to find a second level. So once you do that, which basically means you introduce 20 people to One Click. They've signed up to One Click. And I got to tell you, as long as our pro traders are producing what they're producing, and we are going to make sure that that's happening, because excuse me, we've been working hard to get that done. People are never going to leave you. Every month they're going to pay their subscriptions and you're going to get your piece. Okay. That's how great it's going to be. So once you've done 20 people, you can do more later, but to become a pro affiliate, you sponsored 20 people to One Click, and now you've taught them to become super affiliates, not just 3. It's a little harder, not that tough. Okay. Because once you've gone to become a super affiliate, you got this down pretty good. Matter of fact, what I'm showing you, if I talk slower, I can drag this out and you're going to think this is hard and hard, but this is so simple. It's unbelievable. So you can do this probably as soon as we get off the call tonight, call somebody up and you can be going right away. So to be a super affiliate, well, remember what you got to do. You got to get somebody in and teach them to get 3. Okay. And you got to get 10 of them. So this guy's going to get 10, teach all those 10 to get 3. Everyone does that. And you can see how your group is growing. Okay. So every person that you got involved is doing that. And what do you get? You get another $5 for every person in your group. You get another $5. Now, how hard can that be? Because when you got results like we're getting, all you got to do is talk about it and people are going to want it. Oh, by the way, and I did write down here, cost of living, 9+% in the US, 7+% in Canada. So if you make 1%, what the heck is it? It didn't do nothing. We have to dig in here to make more money because everything is costing us more money, everything. And we can complain all we want, okay? But we're not gonna change them, okay? So the idea is we gotta do what we can do. So we look after ourselves and we look after all our people that we want to help out to join One Click and make it work. And we help you out a lot of ways to do this. Besides your friends, your families, your neighbors, your co-workers, all the people coming asking you, what's a super affiliate? In addition to all them, we give you a website. And the website is so easy because when he says, what is this? You can say, go to oneclicktrading.com/Alan Peggy. Okay, tell them to go there. Now, don't tell them to go there because then they'll come to mine. But tell them to go to yours. And it's going to tell them everything. It's like, give me your phone number, go have a look at this, and I'll call you in an hour. Okay? Because this shows them everything. They see a little movie. They can go and see what I'm showing you now there. They can go through the Q&A questions and it answers everything. And the only thing I think that you people do, and the people who want to join us now, you remember, you're in control of your own money at all times. And that's the neatest part of it. So in addition to the website that doesn't cost you anymore, it is included in your subscription fee. We also have a messenger bot. Now the messenger bot is kind of like your website, not quite. The difference is that when somebody goes to it, you're notified through Messenger on Facebook. So you know that somebody's there. They're a Facebook member. You can usually track people down and they leave a little trail so you can follow up with them. So the more people you follow up with and explain the idea, because you got to remember, most people are cautious, okay? There's so many scams out there, it's unbelievable. And there's things I read still today, and I look at it, hey, this sounds good, I should go in it. And you know what? They always want my name. They always want my number. They always want that. And I shy away from it like most people do, okay? Because I don't want to be tied up with some guy trying to tie me up. So Messenger bot gets you a connection right there and then, or you can communicate with them. And all that's for $149. When you pay your subscription, we even throw in a few leads that you can follow up on. But I think you're going to be pretty busy doing what I just showed you. Additional information, and most importantly, Andy said it, I've said it, for you to get paid, your subscription has to be paid. Okay, so every month when you get notified, your subscriptions due, get it paid, keep it active, keep it going, because you know, if how do I say this? If I don't pay my subscription and I've got somebody involved, and if they, as soon as they pay theirs, I'd get the $50. But if I didn't pay my subscription, the computer would go whoop, and right up to the guy above me. And I wouldn't even know what happened. Okay. And I said, oh, it's this month, I should have had one in. Oh, my subscription wasn't paid. Darn computers. Okay. What they do, they keep track of us. So make sure your subscriptions are paid. You can refer as many people as you want. I've showed you the simple startup way. Get Jack, go from Jack, get Jill, go to Otis, get 10, get 20, and then do what you want. Okay. Because we are not here to push you. We're here to help you. And the more you get involved, the more that will work. Now, like I said right at the beginning, you want to find really 3 or 4 really good people that want to do this. Some people jump into things and then they don't do anything. So you always got to kind of keep on getting a few more to keep them all happy. You get paid daily. When everybody pays their subscription, you get paid. You're going to find it in your back office. It'll go into a wallet wherever you want it to go. You're going to direct us and say, I want you to send it over to this wallet so you can work it all the way back to your bank. So you can cash out and spend it and go use, buy a car or something, whatever you want to do. Or you can give it to the traders and say, make me some more. And remember, I know I keep saying this, but I have to keep telling you because this is so important, because if you get off this call, you get on another one and I get them too. Oh, they'll earn 3% a day. Oh yeah, sure. I'm going to earn 3% a day. And why? Well, just send us some money in and we'll do it. So when you see that, say, I'm going to One Click because I'm in control of my money. And that's how it works. You have unlimited income potential. Nobody tell you where to go and what to do and how to do it. You're in control. We're only here to help you guide and hopefully they make you as wealthy as you want to be. And you want to make as many people as wealthy as you want to bump into to do it. You have 2 ways of making money. You can put it in a trading account and you can hear what the results are coming in. They're going to get better and better. Even as the crypto gets better, you guess what we're going to do? We're going to give it even better because we're doing it while the crypto's bad. But that's okay. We're here to make it and make everybody, because we're making it for ourselves too. You got to remember, we make our money as members too. So we want that working too. And the second way is building your business. And that part I just showed you there, it has potential, unbelievable potential. And that will change your life by sharing this with a few people. You don't have to do any more or do any less. You just got to go out and share it. And nobody is pushing you. There's no demand on you. But I think what happens is it's like seeing a good movie. You're going to tell somebody else about it and they don't pay you for it. Okay. Or you go to a good restaurant and you have a great steak and you tell somebody about it, you don't get paid for it. Now you got a way for people to invest their money and make some money, a lot more than they can make in the bank, and you are going to get paid for it. So with that, I'm going to pass this back on to Andy. I think Andy's got a few more goodies he wants to tell you, and we'll go from there. And if you got any questions, pop them in the chat box and we will answer them. We don't want anybody going away without understanding what's happening. When you're into a scam, man, they can twist anything you want to hear to make you want to do it. And we all are gullible. There's no doubt about it. And so we're not trying to be high pressure people. We just want to show you what we're doing. And like Andy says, you can go on your website and under trading, you can see it right there and then. It's posted right there. Click on it. We don't hide it from anybody. You see the good and the bad, but we're going to get more good, aren't we, Andy?
Absolutely.
Okay, it's all to you.
Excellent. Thanks for that. Well, I just wanted to correct a couple of things, Al, that well, I think one of the things you said that you misspoke when you were talking about a super affiliate. You said you're not an affiliate yet. Just to let people know, you were talking about you're not a super affiliate yet.
So you think somebody caught on to that one? I got to do a few quick ones there. Yeah, my mind doesn't go fast enough sometimes.
It's okay. I'm just clearing up because the people are watching that, they get confused and they get to this part of the recording. They go, now I understand.
You know what else I didn't tell them? I always forget to tell them when we talk about you go and it goes down 6 levels, you know, the six levels. But when you become an affiliate, those $5 and the pro affiliate $5, they keep going deeper and deeper. They don't have to just do 6 levels. So
Yeah.
that money in itself can make you a fortune.
Well, that's what I was just going to say, is that the super affiliate and the pro affiliate, we call those infinity levels. Obviously, they don't go on to infinity because that's quite a long way, but they go down to until you find the next super affiliate or pro affiliate, which means that they can be, if you just have an extra $5 from each of those, just for the people in your 6 levels, that doubles your income. Getting both of those doubles your income in one fell swoop. But because they go down even further, it can more than double your income. It can quadruple it. There's no limit to what it could do to your income. So just an exciting, because as the levels get deeper, there's more and more people on each level. So that's just an exciting way of looking at things. So we don't have anything in the chat as far as I can see. So we've obviously done a great job of explaining everything to everybody. What I would encourage each of you to do is if you're not part of OneClick right now, and similarly if you're watching this on a video elsewhere, some other time, and you're not a member of OneClick, go to a website. Make sure to get your referral link from your friend. Go and check it out. I've looked at hundreds and hundreds of businesses, literally hundreds of businesses over the last 20, 25 years. I've been a business consultant for over 30 years in my life, so I know how to analyze businesses offline and online, in finances, in construction, in all sorts of different areas. There are very, very few that I've ever thought I will get involved with and I'll put my money in. And OneClick is absolutely the only thing right now worth me putting my time, money and effort into. So if you know how to analyze a business, do that with OneClick and it will blow your socks off. And I'm not just saying that because I like it. Any right thinking person who knows about business, this was is a really impressive business. You will be surprised at how good it gets and how quickly it gets good. So that's it for me. It's coming up to the hour. So we've been just about an hour now. Just to remind you all that we do this again next Sunday evening. During the summer, we're only doing one opportunity call per week. So we'll do this again next Sunday, same time, same channel, 10 o'clock UK time, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific time. Sorry, Doug, I don't know what it is in Brisbane. Is it 7 in the morning we started? Probably, but whatever it was today, it'll be the same again next week. So good to see you all. If you've got any questions, then those of you that are on the Telegram group, by all means, post your questions there. If you're not in the Telegram group, then when you join, you'll be sent an email with instructions on how to join the Telegram group and the Facebook group. So we'll look forward to hearing from you. Any questions at all, ask our wonderful community in the Telegram group. And you probably don't need our help. All the members love to jump in and just help each other. It's really a great community to be part of. So we'll look forward to seeing you in there. So that's it from me. Alan, anything finally from you?
Well, Andy, I was going to ask you, do you know what Superman's dog's name is?
No, I didn't know he had a dog.
Yeah, Crypto.
Okay. Okay. On that great note, we'll shut up shop and we'll look forward to seeing you again next time. God bless.
Good night.